Hi, Sagittarius. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading. Today, I'm going to ask my spirit guides what you don't see coming. What's next in love? What's coming towards you? Any energy around you? Anybody thinking about you? What you don't see coming. Maybe it'll come as a surprise, whatever comes in. So let's call in our spirit guides now. If you've never watched me before, this is a fully channeled message. So let's see what our guides say. Spirit, please share with me, what are the loving messages that are meant to be heard? What is it that you have for us? What is it that you want us to hear? For anyone who has found this reading, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, cross watchers are welcome as well. I am listening for you now. I have a breakup, grieving over a loss. Okay, somebody's still struggling. I'm still struggling. I'm still thinking of you. A romantic connection, waiting for the right one and keeping hope alive. So I deserve romance in my life. I want romance again, Spirit. I have a compromise, somebody coming into your life that maybe I can meet them halfway. Okay, somebody that I can talk things through, somebody that I can work things out with. I have a getaway, a much needed break, a romantic getaway for two. Oh, I like that feeling. Let me take you away. So somebody who wants to spend some time with you. I'm going to say quality. I feel like quality time alone. It feels like maybe it's our first trip away. It's the first time that we're going to be alone. So it's coming after a loss. It's coming after a breakup, but I feel like it's, they're asking me for a couple more. Okay. I feel like it's good. I do. So far, I feel like it's good. I have a twin flame connection. It's a soul contract. Maybe they need us to know that this contract, maybe the breakup was removed from your life because they've got something bigger. I mean, soul contract's going to override another relationship because it's meant to be. It's before you came here, it's predestined. I have a fresh start. I'm leaving the past behind because I'm getting another chance. Yeah, it's a new beginning. It's a new beginning. And, this new love, it's like a new love who wants to spend time with you. And I feel like going, woohoo, like, yay, finally, somebody who wants to spend some time alone with you and, get to know you and be intimate and all that good stuff, fun stuff. I have an Empress, gorgeous. I have an Ace of Cups. Yeah, this is awesome. Okay, Queen of Cups. And I have a Three of Pentacles. What's jumping out at me is this Queen of Swords. I'm sorry, I said Queen of Cups. It's the Queen of Swords. But look at the butterflies on this card, okay? And one, I feel like I'm alive inside, okay? I feel like this is just, you can say butterflies in my stomach, but I feel alive inside. But the butterflies to me are just this like burst of transformation. You've transformed me. And this sense of I am not the same person because of you. And I sometimes the best parts of ourselves come out when we meet the right person. We dig deep down inside to how much love we can give, or how caring we are, or how kind we can be. Bottom of the deck. Yeah, you got a new beginning, guys. This is beautiful. This Ace of Cups is coming in. And this Ace of Cups is, I have something for you. I like the little frogs. It's almost like you got to kiss a lot of frogs to find your prince. But it is a feeling of an abundance, overload of emotion. I will say that, but I'm inviting it in. I do believe you're going to invite it in. Arms, this particular Fool is arms wide open, and I am ready to receive this. You are going to transform my life. I have a lot of love to give as that Empress. I'm not afraid of this love, they just said. So somebody isn't afraid. That's good. So the person who says, I don't know what I want, isn't the person who's supposed to be in your life. It's the person who says, I want quality time with you, and I'm not afraid of this love. And I feel like I just want to say, sign me up right there, because that's all I need to hear. I just need to hear that this person's adult enough to not say, oh, I'm afraid to fall in love, or I'm, I don't know what I want. So Spirit, let's keep going, because my Sagittarius need to hear this today. Raise your hand if you need to hear this. A passionate romance. Keep the romance alive by expressing love passionately. Write love letters, plan surprise dates, never stop courting each other. So how about, a passionate love. The person who, that's like a hopeless romantic, right? That's the person who keeps the love alive. The person who, writes love letters. I don't know if we're getting love letters, but maybe we get nice text messages with little heart emojis, good morning, baby. Good morning, sweetheart. I'll take that. That's okay. Those work. I have resilient love. Build resilient love by facing challenges together. Support each other during tough times. Learn the difficulties. Grow stronger. They had that card earlier that was like, we'll find compromise. So there could be something going on around this connection that initially we look at it as that's kind of a hurdle. I'm asking Spirit, give me an example. They're saying an age difference, a religious difference. They're saying a distance that we may have to find a compromise. We meet somewhere in the middle. We're gonna date, but maybe we meet at a restaurant in the middle. So we each drive an hour or 45 minutes instead of one person driving both ways for 3 hours. So it's a sense of we compromise, but it could be a distance or an age difference that initially we go, this is kind of an obstacle, but as we look at it and we get closer and closer, we find a way to make it work, and it's okay. I have a courageous love. Love courageously by taking emotional risk. Share your vulnerabilities, express your deepest feelings, and trust in the strength of this relationship. So I'm courageous. I'm not afraid of this love. A grateful partnership. Cultivate a grateful partnership by focusing on the positives. Practice daily gratitude. Celebrate each other's efforts and appreciate the love that you share. How about I appreciate you? The person who says, I want you in my life. I'm thankful for you to be in my life. I actually am not interested in taking advantage of you. So they appreciate you is how it's coming into me. One more, shared dreams. These are so pretty. Align your dreams by discussing your future goals and aspirations. Create a vision board. I don't know if you'll do that, but support each other's ambitions and celebrate milestones. We have the same dreams is really what they're saying. We want the same thing. We could be at the same phase in our life. We could both want the same things, a dream home, a family, kids. We want a puppy, whatever it is. We want to travel. What is it that we want to share? So I feel like Spirit is they're saying, the way they just said it to me was they're putting two kind souls is how they said it to me. Two kind souls find each other. And I don't think Spirit's ever said it that way before. So a lot of people could recognize you as you're the kindest person on the face of the earth. And then the other person, people recognize them as they're the kindest and sweetest person on the face of the earth. And somehow you guys have found each other, like you're like the perfect couple for each other because you're both good to everybody else. And you just end up being like this wonderful couple and the sweetest things. And you're just good and caring and loving, and you somehow found each other in this world. And that's how it works. How gorgeous. I have a Page of Cups. Oh, I have a Two of Wands. I have a Four of Swords. And I have Strength. They're sharing with me, they said that we've taken our time to find each other, that there's this sense of, I wasn't in a rush. I needed time. Okay, so you didn't just, sign up for the first one that came along. You probably have been, talking to different people, meeting different people along the way, and waiting for the right one to come along. And that's perfect. I loved this page. When I flipped over this page, it was, I had feelings for you, and then going into a Two of Wands, it's just, I had feelings for you right from the start. Waves of emotion. Look at that big, gorgeous wave behind her. And I had feelings for you right from the beginning. And I do believe in love at first sight, but even if it's just, I felt like you were a new friend. I loved talking to you. I loved our conversation. I loved our first impression, whatever it was, but I definitely could feel something. And I just wanted more, is how they're saying. I just wanted more of you. Oh my God, bottom of the deck, I have a Lover's card. You just found two souls. What did they say a minute ago? Two kind souls that find each other. A true, this is a true soul connection, a true soulmate. And that is my, that's my Lover's card. That is the true soul connection. This is beautiful. Spirit, can I have some loving messages? What is it that you need everybody to know? It's your turn, they're saying. It's hard for me to open up, but maybe with you. There's certain people that you don't tell everything to. But then that one person comes along, and for whatever reason, you feel more comfortable. And certainly your partner, your spouse, your significant other, your lover, you'd like to think that that's the person you can say anything to, and they're not going to walk away, Spirit just said. Please be patient with me. I need more time. So this person over time, I feel like, is going to open up more and more. It might not come natural to them, but as they fall in love with you and you are able to express yourself, I feel like this person will be able to express themselves. We will be together soon. If this isn't here yet, okay, keep manifesting with me, everybody. You mean the world to me. What did they say a minute ago? They said, I appreciate you, right? You mean the world to me. I'm not going to take you for granted. I'm going to show you that you're important to me. I'm going to put you first, would be nice. I can't fight these feelings anymore. I'm not going to hold back. They shared with us right in the beginning of this reading, I'm not afraid of this love. And I'm so tired of readings where Spirit shares with me, energy that's coming in that says, I'm hurt. My heart was broken. I'm afraid. It's nice to get the adult in the room that says, I can love again and I want to love again. And I feel like that's what's finding you. I really do. You feel like home to me. Thank you, Spirit. Beautiful reading. Sagittarius, it's your turn. It is your turn. I wish I could be a better me for you. I'm going to try harder. How about I'm a better person with you? I think, again, sometimes the right person brings out the best qualities in us. You make me feel like the luckiest person in the world. I'm so happy that we found each other. We are going to put this out into the universe. This is what we needed to hear today. I want to thank Spirit for these messages. So gorgeous. If you are new to my channel, please hit that. Where's my little thing? Okay. Please hit that like and subscribe button. Comment below. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, check out my website, kathymamolin.psychicmedium.com. And check out my other two channels, my Pick a Card channel and my Twin Flame channel. I'll put the links in the description. I loved this reading. Every once in a while, I love to feel Spirit sharing with me that it's your turn. And I feel like that's what happened today. So we're going to thank Spirit for this reading, and we're going to ask Spirit to guide it to you. We'll see you soon.